Check me out. Check me out. Check me out. Check me out. Can y'all hear the music? I don't think y'all can hear the music. Sheesh. Hold on, let me get it. See if I can cue the music. Hold on, let me see if I can cue the music. Like, share my screen. Remove that. Stop. Share. Oh, that's why y'all couldn't hear it. There we go. Now let's try this one more time, shall we? Let's try this one more time. Oh, that's why y'all couldn't hear it. Let's try this one more. Now let's try this freaking time. Let me rewind this for the one time. Let's try this one more time. Oh, that's why y'all couldn't hear it. Make sure y'all buckle up. One more. And listen to my white time. Let me rewind. Get on this here track. Let's try this one more time. Oh, that's why y'all couldn't hear it. Make sure y'all buckle up. And listen to my white time. Get on this here track. Let's try this one more time. Oh boy. Make sure y'all buckle up. Oh boy. My brother Drew Titan, what's up, Brody? What's up with it, Shelton? What's good with it, Brody? Bearded Viking, what's up with it? Can y'all hear it now? Every time you call, just to say you need me, I would sit and call, just to have you in me, baby. Oh yeah, make sure y'all tune in and listen. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Hey.
Cold sweats, whole chest feel compressed when you out of reach. Mind race, time breaks, every second feel an hour each. I replay every combo like a tape that I devour speech. Starving for your love, and you're the drug that I can never wean. Trying to act strong, but I'm weak. Where your power be, cause you're my calm and my chaos, all wrapped up in a heartbeat. So when you're gone, every song just reminded me what's haunting me. If I had time for every time you call. Baby, I'm going through.
Oh yeah.
Every time you pull away, my brain's in panic mode. Static in my attic, hard erratic, feel it overload. I'm trying to play it cool, but I'm
y'all put them flames in the chat for me for the one time. You know what I'm talking about?
You're deeper than a phantom, knows the jealous thoughts creep in. I wrestle in my battle, those are when you're near me. All I fear is that you disappear like vapor smoke. The world could try to take you, but I swear they wouldn't stand a hoe. Cause me without you is just a man that's broke.
Don't ever have to worry if I got you. I'll go to war over you if I have to. It's true, you're the only one. Check
that's my wife.
Leave it all behind. I'm here to heal your trust issues.
Yeah.
A bleeding heart, cold and heavy.
That's my wife and rapper named Intricate. Yeah. Available on all digital platforms. You know what I'm talking about? Hey. Y'all put them flames in the chat for your boy for the one time. You know what I'm talking about? You're digging the music, put the flames in. You feel me? Hey, 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 hey. She co-wrote this song and she sung the hook and she rapped on it. So yeah. Make sure y'all get up on that get up on Apple Music. Y'all can get on Apple Music.
The only thing I can say is expand your
get on all digital platforms. You got Pandora, you got y'all want to hear it again? I'll play it again. Y'all want to hear it again? I'll play it again. I'll rock it again before I start cooking. No big deal. Hold on, let me see if I can make this small. There we go. So y'all can see the whole thing. I didn't rap. This ain't me, Justin. This is my wife and a rapper named Intricate. They produced this single. It just came out a couple days ago. So yeah, I can run it back. I can run it back. No problem. Now that y'all know who it is, Yeah. Yeah. That's her singing the hook.
Every time you call, just to say you need me, babe, I will send it all. Just to have you, baby. I'm going through withdrawals. Every time you near me, I can feel it, baby. I want you for me and me alone.
Oh yeah, Sheldon. It's got that 90 vibes to it. You feel me? It's got that I'm gonna drive and just turn all everything off and let this just vibe in the whip. You know what I mean?
Whole chest feel compressed when you out of reach. Mind race, time breaks every second.
I got two 12s in the back of my car, so you know it's gonna rock.
Like a tape that I devour speech. Starving for your love, and you're the drug that I can never wean. Trying to act strong, but I'm weak. Where your power be, cause you're my calm and my chaos.
That's what I'm talking about, fancy.
So when you're gone, every song
4 ounce sniper, what's that?
haunting me.
Yes, sir.
Every time you call, just to say you need me, babe, I will spend it all. Just to have you here with me, baby. I'm going through withdrawal. Every time you pull away, my brain's in panic mode. Static in my attic, hard erratic, feel it overload. I'm trying to play it cool, but I'm a fiend to you, the antidote. And every word you whisper, it's deeper than a fan.
I gotta turn the lights off to listen to this shit. You know what I mean? I gotta turn the lights out. Have that neon light shining, you feel me?
The world could try to take you, but I swear they wouldn't stand a hoe. Cause me without you is just a man that's broke.
Don't ever have to worry if I got you. I go to war over you if I have to. It's true, you're the only one. Check the rear view. Leave it all behind. I'm here to heal your trust issues and old wounds. A bleeding heart, cold and heavy. I'ma nurture you back till you're whole and ready. Give you real love, strong and steady.
Going through withdrawals, baby. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, yeah. Shout out to my amazing and talented wife. Shout out to Intricate for putting such a dope doggone. They put a dope song together. I remember her just standing up watching it, and you know, her staying up just recording and doing and recording. They mixed and mastered it and all that good stuff. So yeah, I'm fixing to do politics now. I just wanted to start on like a kind of vibey, you know. I want to start it on a vibe, you feel me? So yeah, I want to start on a vibe. So before I get to cooking, yeah. Before I get to cooking and stuff, you know what I mean? I wanted to just, you know, just take a little time out to show, pay homage to my wife, you know what I mean? Her birthday's on Monday anyway. So what other way could I show her that I love her and I appreciate her gift and I appreciate everything that she do? You know what I'm saying? Oh man, you want to hear Body? Bet. Hold on. Let me go find it real quick. Let me find it. Let me find it. Let me find it. Let me share this screen one more time since y'all want to do some music real quick before I get in here cooking these sellouts. So let's go back here. Do. Now this one is me singing. So this is me singing. And yeah. Oh yeah, and this is me. This is I produced the track, she sung, and I did the background. So this is all my baby though. Go ahead.
been thinking about you. Are you thinking about me too? After last night, I'm already missing you. You know it's true. I was wondering if you wanted to wait a thing.
You ain't gonna do nothing, Shelton. You ain't gonna do nothing. I ain't even listening to you, dog. Yeah, Shelton Rap.
I just had to call just a little bit. Smile on you. I know you work all day. Now it's time for us to play a little thing that's made for two. We can take it serious. The competition on your wondrous place. Not to mention that you got the shits. Boy, you know what it's exciting.
Hey Justin, you want to hear Shelton Rap? Even though he claimed he washed up, now he ain't washed up. Don't listen to that, man. Don't listen to him, man.
I want you right here. You know what they It's how you like it, baby. It's how you like it. It's how you like it. And the sheets on you can go for hours and hours.
YouTube is shadow banning me again. Yeah, that's that. Then I'll do one more, then I'll get to cooking. Because I already know YouTube on my ass already.
As the world turns, things that change. When I look up, it's still the same. There's nothing new under the sun. As the world turns.
As the world turns, my whole world burns. As we drop like flies, I realize we sentenced to die. Whether it's a new disease or famine, the object of the game is keep people scrambling. Why you wondering who got juice? It's the same ones don't want us to reproduce. Keep us uneducated, green and dumb. Supplies with heroin, crack, weed and guns. Hoping we get blown, the kingdom come.
That's Shelton right there.
Hear the freedom bell, but I free the one.
Yeah.
But so many got that slave mentality. I wish it was a nightmare, but it's reality. Motherfuckers all about getting that salary. Get in the way and use a casualty. A fatality, but ain't no video game. It's my world, how I look at it, man.
As the world turns, things that change. When I look up, it's still the same. There's nothing new turns.
As the world turns. This one for Grandma Bunny and Granddad Sonny, who helped me get this motto, put God over money. Boy, don't just be no dummy, go and get your money and let them niggas have it if they coming at you funny. I think I got my game from my Uncle Greg running. Ounces from the north to the west side, stunting brand new Nike Jordans on my feet, I'm getting money. So Dizzy B gave me the nickname Money, but my name Trent, so I put the T on it. Now you got the reason that they call me T-Money, but I forgot to tell you how niggas started flipping dummies. Big boy was out and I had the money, so I bought a double up and I was out at 5,000. I was playing Madden when the fiends hit the house. I was getting to the money and I was out. 1 week later it was 25,000 as the world turned.
King Midas. King Midas. Yeah. King Midas.
Still the same. There's nothing new under the sun. As the world turns. As the world turns. Things that change when I look up.
Yeah. As the world turned with my brother Shelton. You know what I'm talking about? AKA King Midas. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? My brother Grown with Soul. What's happening with it, Brody? What's good with it, family? What is good, everybody, everyone's, and the question of the day that I have to present to all you guys. And first and foremost, let me crank up this doggone, let me crank up this guy. Darn, I don't know which one I want to listen to today. I think I might do this one because I feel like banging on it. I think I might feel like banging on some some craniums real quick though. Anyways, shout out to the mighty LDBC. I am Trill Will LDBC or nothing, and welcome to yet another episode of Trill from the Ground Up podcast. You know, Trill from the ground up. You feel me? Today, 3 things I ask when I go live. Family, first and foremost, make sure that you like and you subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm talking about? Make sure you click that bell icon so you'll be notified whenever I create content on this channel. You know what I'm saying? Share it. You know what I'm talking about? More people who need to hear it, because there's too many dumb people out here right now, and I don't like stupid people. Stupid people get on my nerves. But anyways, number 2, make sure you smash that like button though. You know what I'm talking about? Smash that like button. Smash that like button. Smash the like button. And third and most importantly, donate to the channel. Your donations are greatly appreciated. I appreciate every last one of you guys in advance. Okay. Shout out to everybody in the building. Shout out to all my peoples in the building. You know what I'm talking about? My brother Soul in the building. What's up with it? Soul Power. My brother Grown with Soul. My dog for real. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? My dog for real. My beautiful angel in the building. What's up, baby? Little baby. Justin in the building. What's happening with it? My brother Shelton, Mississippi Mine in the building. Paul in the building. What's happening with it? Fancy in the house. Tay, we about to be in your neck of the woods in a couple months. So, yeah, that's about to be fun. That's about to be fun. Salute to you, Queen. Let's see who else we got up in here. Who else we got up? Mahari in the building. What's up with it, Mahari? Diane in the building. Thank you for joining me. Justin in the building. What's happening? What's happening? Luther in the building. Salute and thank you. Miss Fancy. Good evening. Good evening. Yeah. I think I got everybody. Nope, I didn't. Nina in the building. How you doing, Miss Nina? Wow, Sniper in the building. Let's see who else we missing up in here. Who else is we missing? I don't want to leave nobody out before I get started. But if I missed you, just count it, charge it to my head, not to my heart. My brother from another mother, Brent Fox, in the building. What's happening with it, my bro? Hey, my boy, what's good with it? What's happening? Okay, y'all know me. One thing that makes me madder than anything in the world is not. I hate racists. Let me start there. I hate racists. One thing that pisses me off worse than racist is a sellout, a coon, if you will. I'm a pache. So, yeah, we just gonna start here. We gonna start rich here. We gonna start rich here. We gonna start rich here. This is where we finna start at. Y'all remember Valentina Gomez, that dirty ass bitch, that Colombian bitch who thinks she's white, but she really is not. Version number 1 is selling out. When selling out goes wrong.
Being Ice Princess, right? Remember her?
I'm a Republican, and I don't like guys. I love them. And if you're an ICE agent here in Texas, I have some white monsters ready for you boys because I want you caffeinated and motivated so you can deport every scammy Somalian, every terrorist Muslim, and every Haitian that is eating our dogs and cats. I stand with my ICE agents. And when you boys see this, let me join a raid so I can put the handcuffs on an illegal.
As somebody with a master's degree in human relations that would consider themselves a cultural competency expert, what I know is that every community got its sellouts. Every community has its pygmies. Every minority background has its different individuals that believe them being tokenized individuals coming at the expense of the collective would make them immune to everything that they pushing. Now this MAGA maniac, shout out to Here's Why Kevin for posting this, believed that her citizenship status would make her immune to racial profiling that she was enabling. Notice the difference in her energy. Roll the clip.
I'm an American citizen, and the Republican Party of Texas is so corrupt that not only did they ban me from all Republican events just for
Oh, wait a minute. Wait, you mean to tell me you doing all that buck dancing, soft shoeing, and self-hatred? The Republican Party in Texas said, we don't want your spick ass in our party. Don't tell me you went out like that, G.
exposing the horrible health condition of 84-year-old Congressman John Carter. Now, I'm under investigation by multiple federal
you stupid bitch
agencies. And today, they use their power to remove me from the voting rolls so that I can even vote.
Oh, you lost even before you even ran. Damn, stupid bitch.
For myself. Since they made it illegal for me to cast my vote, do me a favor.
Damn. They said, fuck that bitch. They said, fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch. Fuck. Hold on, let me get back to it.
Y'all remember the Colombian Ice Princess, right? Roll the clip. Remember her?
I'm a Republican, and I don't like guys. I love them. And if you're an ICE agent here in Texas, I have some white monsters ready
again, champ. Damn. Why I keep doing that?
Y'all remember the Colombian Ice Princess, right? Roll the clip. Remember her?
I'm a Republican, and I don't like guys. I love them. And if you're an ICE agent here in Texas, I have some white monsters ready for you boys because I want you caffeinated and motivated so you can deport every scammy Somalian, every terrorist Muslim, and every Haitian that is eating our dogs and cats. I stand with my ICE agents.
Yeah, she was on Piers Morgan.
Let me join a raid so I can put the handcuffs on an illegal.
Bitch.
As somebody with a master's degree in human relations that would consider themselves a cultural competency expert, what I know is that every community got its sellouts. Every community has its pygmies. Every minority background has its different individuals that believe them being tokenized individuals coming at the expense of the collective would make them immune to everything that they pushing. Now this MAGA maniac, shout out to Here's Why Kevin for posting this, believed that her citizenship status would make her immune to racial profiling that she was enabling. Notice the difference in her energy. Roll the clip.
I'm an American citizen, and the Republican Party of Texas is so corrupt that not only did they ban me from all Republican events just for exposing the horrible health condition of 84-year-old Congressman John Carter.
Damn.
Now, I'm under investigation by multiple federal agencies. And today, they use their power to remove me from the voting rolls so that I can even vote for myself.
Fuck you.
Since they made it illegal for me to cast my
You
vote,
suck.
do me a favor and send your mail-in ballot to Texas.
They said, fuck that bitch. I said, fuck that bitch. Fuck that wide mouth bass ass bitch. Fuck that salamander mouth ass bitch. They said, go back to where you come from, you nasty, dirty ass immigrant. It couldn't have happened to a dirtier piece of shit, could it? You stupid bitch. Stupid bitch. Stupid bitch. That's funny. Now that shit is hilarious to me. Oh, let's see some more selling out, shall we?
I look so good in the red.
I look so good in red.
Let me pick my bow tie.
As far as I know, this White House certainly still intends to celebrate, and we will continue to celebrate American history and the contributions that all Americans, regardless of race, religion, or creed,
Whoops! It don't sound like they celebrating Black History Month to me.
have made to our great country, and America is back.
MLK Day have been shifted to Trump Day. Okay, more evidence do we need on what the hell is going on in the United States of America?
We at the White House?
Former White House aide Omarosa Manigault knew.
It's Black History Month. We gotta talk about our All right. I'm just saying, look, it is Black History Month, okay? Carter G. Woodson did not go to
I don't know what the fuck going on with my damn shit today, but oh well. Oh well. This shit is funny to me. This shit is funny to me. Laid off 108,435 jobs in January. Damn. All this fucking winning, huh? Terrence Williams thought he was gonna go there and buck dance and salt shoot for Master Trump. Thought they're gonna be celebrating some Black History Month. Yes. Celebrates the Black's history. I was a good nigga, master. I love being a good nigga, master. You was the best master that ever mastered, master. You fucking sellout coon. So my question of the day is it worth selling out? Is it worth selling out? Is it worth selling out? Is it worth selling out, ladies and gentlemen? Is it worth selling out? True, Will, what do you mean? What do you mean by selling out, Will? Selling out means propping up a system that categorically hurts, harms, disenfranchises the community that you are a part of in search of appeasement from those who are persecuting you. That's selling out to me. That's selling out. If you need a visual of what selling out is, here you go right here. Here you go right here. There you go right here. There you go right here. There you go. There you go right there. That's selling out. There you go, son. You need another example. There you go right there. There you go right there. There you go. Selling out. Stephen A. Snitch has made a master in selling out his people. He's made it his profession to sell out his own people. These people who constantly buck dance and tap dance and, you know, they tap dance Because y'all know I talk about boxing too, right? So like, let me give you a boxing example. All right, Deontay Wilder is one of my favorite fighters. He is one of my favorite fighters of all time. He is one of my favorite fighters, and I had the honor of meeting him not too long ago. And he was my favorite fighter before I met him, and he's my favorite fighter now. Reason Deontay Wilder is my favorite fighter is because he not only stands on business in the ring, he stands on business outside of the ring. Now, Deontay Wilder had a trilogy with Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury cheated all 3 times to beat a so-called one-trick pony in Deontay Wilder. Now, every coon, buck dancer, Sambo that you could name was denigrating the name of Deontay Wilder, despite the fact that that man was a 10-time was a 10-defense WBC heavyweight champion of the world that could punch an elephant with one punch and knock him out cold. This man was literally coming in the ring at 209 pounds and smoking dudes who weighed 250 or better with one punch. He made Bermane Stiverne look like a caricature, how hard he hit him through his guard. He made Spilka have a seizure in the middle of the ring. It's so many different fights that I could go to. It's so many fights. But anyways, I say that to say this. I've seen so many Sambos, buck dance, tap shoe, sell a jig. Same with Devin the Dream Haney. Devin the Dream Haney's another one of my favorite fighters. His father is so brilliant, but he stands on business when it comes to his kids. Just like any one of you guys who are parents in here would stand on business if it was your kids. Now, I done seen all these degenerate, fatherless fucking Tank fans who have said and lied and smeared these people's names as many times. So, Devin Haney had a match with a Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia cheated. Same way that Tyson Fury cheated. Cheated. I don't care how you cheated, you still cheated. You think anybody felt bad for Devin Haney for being cheated? No, they didn't. Matter of fact, if you talk to any casual boxing fan now, the first thing they'll bring up in regards to Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia is, oh, I can't unsee the fight. Get out of the way of the left hook. Get it. Yeah. Devin Haney he got a glass jaw, he got a pill fit. They say everything under the sun. But when you look at that young man's record, Devin Haney, he's 33-0. Meaning, it never happened. Ryan Garcia was the same person that went on X in the Spaces. Let me find it. I know it. Let me find it. Now, okay. No, it ain't gonna be hard for me to do this. So let me show y'all this. All right. Walk with me here. This is Ryan Garcia. The same Ryan Garcia all these people are praising. This is what he said.
I missed this. Fuck you, nigger. I fuck you money, you fucking.
Hey, where my echo at though? You know what you were supposed to say. You ain't say it. Where you at?
Fuck you, nigger. What?
Yo, Ryan. Good morning, my nigga.
Good morning, my nigger.
Oh, hell nah, cuz.
Good morning, my nigga.
No, I said my nigger.
Pull out that Peter Griffin skin check, gang.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
Yo,
You're right. I had a question for you.
What, nigger?
I just want to make sure you're doing okay.
Bro, what? Bro, I've been raped by my bro. Like, I hate you, bro. I hate all niggers. Allegedly.
Y'all heard it? Y'all heard it? Y'all hear what I heard? Y'all hear what I heard? Petrazi, hey, how you doing, Queen? Y'all heard that? Y'all heard that? Maybe that one ain't good enough. Maybe that one ain't good enough. Maybe that one ain't good enough. Maybe y'all should listen to this one. Maybe y'all should listen to this one.
Hey, let's go bring George Floyd back to life and kill that nigga again. Hey, let's go bring George Floyd back to life and kill that nigga again.
Y'all heard that right? Hey, Julius. Y'all heard that right? Let's bring George Floyd back and kill that nigga. That's what he said. Now, I said that to say this. You had black boxing fans on this app, on Instagram, you also had them on Facebook. All of them coming to the aid of Ryan Garcia, right? I'm talking about selling out. Because this is what Ryan Garcia tweeted on July 4th, 2024. This is what he tweeted. Shout out to my family at the 21st Century Suffragettes. I was just over there. Hold on, I have more. Hold on a second. I don't know what it is. BVO, what's up, bro? Woke Mike, salute to you, man. Okay. I just want to stop right there, and then I'm going to go here. I'm gonna go my good old bookmarks. My good old bookmarks. Hold up. Wait a minute. So I'm gonna show y'all some more examples, and then I'm gonna get right on into cooking. Gotta show y'all one more example. So the question chat while I find this video: does it pay to sell out? Does it pay to be a racist piece of shit? Does it pay? Does it pay? Does it pay? '21st Century Suffragettes in the building. Hey Karen, how are you? Does it pay to sell your people out? If y'all noticed anything from the ICE raids, y'all noticed that some of those agents are the same ones in their own communities violating their own people's civil liberties. The same ones The same ones. The same ones. The same ones. Yeah, the exact same ones. Matter of fact, the killers of Alex Pretty. The killers were two immigrants. Thus selling out. Pay off. As y'all, and for those just joining, I'll go back on over here to good old Instagram. I'll go right on back over here to good old Instagram. Good old Instagram. To good old Instagram. Good old Instagram. Oh yeah. And we're gonna bring her right on back up to the front of the class. Share this tab. And now,
remember the Colombian Ice Princess, right? Roll the clip. Remember her?
I'm a Republican and I don't like guys. I love them. And if you're an ICE agent here in Texas, I have some white monsters ready for you boys because I want you caffeinated and motivated so you can deport every scammy Somalian, every terrorist Muslim, and every Haitian that is eating our dogs and cats. I stand with my ICE agents. And when you boys see this, let me join a raid so I can put the handcuffs on an illegal.
As somebody with a master's degree in human relations that would consider themselves a cultural competency expert,
why does it keep doing that?
It says, right? Roll the clip. Remember her?
I'm a Republican and I don't like guys. I love them. And if you're an ICE agent here in Texas, I have some white monsters ready for you boys because I want you caffeinated and motivated so you can deport every scammy Somalian, every terrorist Muslim, and every Haitian that is eating our dogs and cats. I stand with my ICE agents. And when you boys see this, let me join a raid so I can put the handcuffs on an illegal.
As somebody with a master's degree in human relations that would consider themselves a cultural competency expert, what I know is that every community got its sellouts. Every community has its pick-me's. Every minority background has its different individuals that believe them being tokenized individuals coming at the expense of the collective would make them immune to everything that they pushing. Now this MAGA maniac, shout out to Here's Why Kevin for posting this, believed that her citizenship status would make her immune to racial profiling that she was enabling. Notice the difference in her energy. Roll the clip.
I'm an American citizen, and the Republican Party of Texas is so corrupt that not only did they ban me from all Republican events just for exposing the horrible health condition of 84-year-old Congressman John Carter, now I'm under investigation by multiple federal agencies. And today, they use their power to remove me from the voting rolls so that I can even vote for myself. Since they made it illegal for me to cast my vote, do me a favor and send your mail-in ballot to Texas because this is David versus Goliath. This is the establishment protecting their 84-year-old puppets. So vote me into Congress so I can make Texas the worst place for terrorist Muslims, illegals, and corrupt politicians to live in, so help me God. God bless you all.
She thought all that shucking and jiving and tokenizing her accent, her identity was gonna keep her from being spent, huh?
Facts.
Well, listen, here's another clip of her trying to get some empathy and sympathy, talking about how she's an American citizen and crying and whining about how she got kicked out of her little Klan meeting she thought she was invited to. People in the back. Remember, we always told them this is not about legality. That is a dog whistle for y'all to inscribe along anybody you think don't belong. You see, you thought that if you took on their values and if you took on their ideology, that you would be accepted. Now you see it's not about legality, huh? Let this be a lesson to all you shucking and jiving pickaninny people of color that think that if you use your identity to try to capitulate and appeal to them, they're gonna pick you. I've seen a whole bunch of rah, or people using their accents or trying to use whatever they know white supremacy has told them is inferior as an entry point in a cool way to say, look, master, I'm not like those right there. Not knowing that when those chickens come home to roost, Even the tokens get spent. Education is elevation, goddammit. Y'all remember the...
See? That's what happens when you sell out. Mm-hmm. Hold on, let me send it again. I could have sworn I sent the same. Hold on, Sheldon. Hold on, I'll send it. Give me a second. Benny's Detroit, what's up, Brody? Benny, I hope you feeling better. I hope you are feeling better. But yeah. Oh yeah. In honor of Black History Month. In honor of Black History Month. Y'all know I got to show this. Oh, excuse me. Y'all know I got to show this. Y'all know I got to show. I wouldn't be who I am if I didn't share this shit. I wouldn't be who I am if I didn't share this shit here. Watch my man jump in that water. Watch my man jump in that water. Let's go. And you talk that shit, Chris. Swimming his ass over there. Oh, it ain't over. It ain't over. It ain't over. Get that motherfucker rock.
It's the boat beat down.
Hey, we finna watch all this. All 5 minutes of this shit. Yes,
the Alabama Hammer.
Yes, sir. I got to watch. Yeah. This made me feel good every time I see it. There they go. Oh, y'all thought y'all was gonna get away, didn't you?
Hey, you remember that part on Training Day when the white dude had talked to 2 crackheads?
Yep.
And he was like, "You got mad squabbles, boy." And he was like, "Why you didn't help me?" And this said, "You should have shot him."
The police right there, they don't give a good damn either. No, not one damn was giving. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Somebody finna get thrown in the water. You know, 2 queens over there. Get your ass in that damn water. Get your ass in there. Damn. Oh, don't worry, that's coming up, Brandon. That's coming up.
He said, "Tear his ass up."
That is coming up. Mm-hmm. Oh, you thought you was safe. You thought you was safe. Mm-hmm. Oh, this shit ain't over with. It's just beginning. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Let me pass for a little bit. There's my OG down there. There we go.
Wow. God damn. They was young ass, old ass, man ass, woman ass.
Put that 10 now. Come on now. Oh, hell yeah. What? That's the bottom line.
That's a slobber knocker. What the chairman at? The chairman of the board.
Chairman that came out there and had a
What
work.
chairman is?
Right there. We right there where my mouth is going.
He told that motherfucker, have a seat,
Chairman went
bitch.
to work. You hear me?
Have a seat here.
Oh shit! That video brings me joy. I'm sorry. That video
Sit
brings
your
me,
ass down.
That
Bye.
video brings me joy. It brings me immense joy. I'm sorry. I'll give it.
Trolls gonna come here and start talking shit now.
That video brings me joy, bro. That video gives me unspeakable joy.
You bring me joy.
That brings me unspeakable joy.
You
man.
bring me
That brings me
joy.
unspeakable joy. Oh God, that makes me feel so good in my soul.
We gotta make that an official holiday.
Man, listen, that was a big day. That was a great day.
When bruh tossed the hat up, they should have knew.
That's the back symbol. He threw the hat up.
When he tossed the hat up, they should have said, "Oh shit, let me get the fuck out of here,
Yeah,
man."
Negro Aquaman. He jumped in the water. He came over there and went to work.
Yeah, he was
You know
a
what I'm saying?
child. That's Aqua lad.
He was what, 17, 18 years old?
16.
Yeah.
That was a
I'm
literal
what's up,
kid.
bro? Yeah, he jumped right up in
Waved
there.
his ass over there.
Right on in there.
And put dude in the rock bottom or the book end, however you wanna.
Went to work. All I know is somebody clocked in. When he threw that hat in the air, everybody clocked in.
But
And-
Buddy
and
straight, he be straight rock bottom that dude though.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. But the thing about it is, I showed that video for a reason. America, with the exception of us, we ain't getting in it. Y'all gonna have one of them moments right there. That's the moment you're gonna have to have. The hat was thrown up when Renee Good was shot in the face 3 times by bullshit ass ICE terrorists. The hat went up in the air when Alex Pretty was shot in the back. Pistol whip.
They shot him 10 times, didn't it?
Yes. The hat went in the air when those 2 died. My question to you guys is, are y'all gonna jump in the water or y'all gonna just stand over there and spectate? Because where it looks like now, this administration is gonna get nothing but worse. There ain't nothing good coming out of this administration. They legitimately showed you they have no respect of person whatsoever. They don't care what color you are. So everybody coming in here talking about race and all this other stupid shit, they literally showed you what I've been telling y'all for months and months and months and months and months. Race don't matter. This is a class issue. They fooled y'all. He's already in a dictatorship. I don't know why Trump even running that fucking asshole in the middle of his face anyway. I don't understand why he's running that asshole in the middle of his face. I don't understand. I really don't. I don't understand how nobody else is seeing this shit. They legitimately showed you. Legitimately showed you. We don't give a fuck what color you are. We don't give a fuck what background you come from. We don't give a fuck how good you claim you are. We don't care about your social status. We don't care about none of that shit. All of y'all are broke insects to me. You know what the Epstein, Trumpstein list showed me? Outside of the disgusting shit that they've been in there doing, it showed me, they legitimately showed y'all in huge ass fucking neon letters like on the screen right here. They showed y'all in neon letters that they could give a fuck about your daughters, that they can give a fuck about your sons. They'll use them however they see fit. And when they're done with them, they'll discard them as they see fit. Whether it be murder them, whether it's running them into obscurity, no matter what, they do not care. They don't give a fuck. My brother Drew Titan, what's up, Brody?
What's good, bro?
I can't call it, man. If I could, I'd let you have all of it, my dog.
What's up?
Yeah, Diaper Don hasn't quite pulled the trigger yet. We're to the primaries. He's doing everything to distract doing everything to distract from what the real issues is. You know what magic is? I'll tell you what magic is. Magic is just the art of illusion. It's distracting you from what's really going on. That's all it is. Hey, look at over here, and they're doing something out of your eyesight, out of your vision, out of your line of hearing, and then you turn around, boom, how'd you do that? We need to keep our eyes on the prize. And I said this morning, the craziest thing that the devil has ever done is convincing you that he did not exist.
Facts.
And every time I turn around, I'm being told, no, it's not this, it's that. No, man, racism ain't real. It's in your head. It's a figment of your imagination. This ain't real. This ain't the 1800s. Let me explain something to you. And, I expect that from the Sun Dodgers, but let me explain something to you. Look at this. I gotta go, but let me say this real quick. I pointed out the act of a devil this morning, but a devil will tell you how he's coming when you listen. My mission is to hunt down and verbally, because you got to be clear. When I say hunt down, verbally, rage war against the super coons. And tonight will be round 1.
Tag me in, boss.
10:30 tonight.
Tag me in.
I am putting fat ass Jason Shitcock on full blast. Him and his Asian lover, Steve Taekwondo Kim.
Oh yeah, he been on some bullshit for the longest anyway.
And
this motherfucker too. Remember this motherfucker too, Drew.
Fuck him. But yes,
Put
Stephen
that
A.
bitch ass
Snitch.
nigga in there too. Yeah.
I am going to systematically bust their ass. Share the video. I want all of the smoke. And I need you to listen carefully. Jason Shitcock, you closet homo. No one's ever seen you with a girl.
Nope.
You're a fat, mole-faced, depressed piece of trash. All right? You shit on Kobe Bryant and then tried to walk it back when the man died. We heard you. Okay? You fat fuck. You fat, nasty fuck.
You fat, disgusting piece of shit.
I, listen carefully, I hope you die in a car fire. And I will reiterate that point tonight.
Car fire.
Fuck your entire bloodline, Jason Shitcock. You closet homosexual, hating ass. You try to scrub your skin daily. And it will never work. You're black.
This
you
needs
nigger.
That. This needs that.
You fat nigger. But I got you tonight. I gotta go, y'all. I'll see y'all later.
Hell yeah, Drew. I'm gonna be there.
Oh, we gonna get some high quality
tonight.
God damn it.
Awesome.
Ooh, it's about to go down.
100% ucking tonight.
It's going down. He finna have this motherfucker crying on his channel.
Shitlock, man. He walk on the side of his shoes, fat ass boy.
And then I remember that time he was on Fred's channel.
Yeah.
Years ago.
Oh, I remember I cussed his ass out in the chat. I was in the
Talking
chat
about
writing and all.
You need to, be a man of God and get you a woman and raise you a family. And this motherfucker ain't done none of that shit.
Nope.
Somebody called his ass out on it.
He's an incel.
And he had to admit, you know what I'm saying, that he's being hypocritical right there. Of course you are.
Because he's an incel. That's
how you gonna tell somebody how to live their life and you're not doing it? Sound a bit hypocritical to me. Oh, we gonna cook this motherfucker tonight.
I can't wait to see that shit. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun to watch. That's gonna be fun to watch.
I wonder if Shitcock gonna accept it or be trying to act like a little bitch. You know how little bitches do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's being mean.
Good.
Go run cry to them folks.
Good. Good. Good.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna probably try to go run cry to them folks, bro.
Okay. So now,
he's getting mean.
Let me show you the price of selling out. Shall we? Shall we go into it? The price of selling out to somebody like Donald Trump. There we go. Now,
think layoffs are done. You are already behind what's coming. I'm gonna say this real slow, because some people are still pretending that everything is fine. A shift is happening in the labor market, folks, and it's a real shift. And if you don't have the knowledge for it, it's still gonna run you over. So I lost my job last year and all the hoopla, right? And every week I'm talking to somebody that either got laid off and lost their job, or they know somebody that lost their job. Whether it's government, tech, manufacturing, y'all see all the names, it doesn't really matter, right? It's everywhere. Now, some people keep saying it's AI, it's AI, it's AI. I'm like, nope, that's not it. AI is the excuse, but profit is the actual reason why so many layoffs are happening. These companies are not choosing between you and technology. They are choosing between you and their profit margins. And every time they're going to step over your unemployed body to make those shareholders happy. And be clear, the government is not stopping it. They're leading the charge, because now the mentality is profits and politics over people. And I'm just wondering how much loss America can absorb before it's not sustainable. Because rent, mortgage, groceries, insurance, all of that shit is going to collide all at the same time. Yep. So if you've been laid off, I see you, okay? And if you haven't been laid off yet, be honest. Is it feeling like any day now it could happen to you? Told y'all, this is not random. This is exactly how the system is supposed to work to keep the rich rich. Now the question is, how long are we expected to just take it? I'm telling y'all, if you think layoffs are done, you are already behind what's coming. I'm gonna say this real slow, because some people are still pretending that everything is fine.
See? Now, I played that to play. Hold on, let me play this. Let me play this. Let me play this. Let me play this.
So they're used for the people who really need them?
It's meant for people. And you know what it does is it really puts the country at jeopardy. People that need it have to get it. I'm all for it. But people that are able-bodied can do a job. They leave their job because they figure they can pick this up. It's easier. That's not the purpose of it.
Bitch, do you have rocks for brains? You legally cannot quit your job in order to get on Snap. That is not how it works. And even if it were, per person per month, Snap tolls out to about $180. Who the fuck is quitting their full-time day job for $180 a month? That don't make any goddamn sense. You can't afford Hulu, Plus 5 TV, HBO Max, Peacock, and a carton of eggs for that amount of money. What are you talking about? You are always so concerned about whatever handouts people are getting, and yet you claim your daddy gave you a small loan of $1 million, and then when that shit was fact-checked in 2018, it turned out over the course of your lifetime, your daddy gave you $60.7 million. Bitch! And all your business is still closed? You got all these lawsuits and legal fees? Pay your fucking bills! Why the fuck are you worried about who is using Snap to get goddamn avocados? Well, you can't.
Let me finish.
Even pay your fucking legal fees. Damn stupid. You think people need an ID to go grocery shopping?
To a grocery store, you have to give ID.
You really buy a can of legumes. This is textbook Reagan bullshit, okay? With the dog whistling and the implications that SNAP benefits are being abused. You know by who? By Black people. More importantly, Black women. That's how you would say it. The Black women. It's always the Blacks. The Black ladies.
The Blacks.
Fucking abusing
the Blacks.
Blacks.
You make it racism. And you
Never
play
relax around the Blacks.
And everyone gets mad at Black women and go, Black women abuse this. Black women aren't responsible, right? So you make this a race issue instead of what it fucking is a class issue. And the 1% has too goddamn much. Not only that, statistically speaking, white people use SNAP benefits the most at 35.7%. But if you make it that it's Black ladies, the disenfranchised will never team the fuck up. And the 1% will keep on going. Please call this motherfucker out and everybody please wake the fuck up.
Now, here's something I'm going to task all you guys with, right? Something I'm going to task y'all with. And shout out to my brother Callie in the super chat with that 5-piece. He said everyone likes Black American culture. We are about to find out why we're so creative and inspirational. We've been oppressed for centuries, rebellious. That's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
That is a big old fact. But I want y'all to understand something. Listen to me and listen to me clearly. We live in a country that's $39 trillion in debt.
Good God Almighty.
Let me say that one more time for everybody in the back. We live in a country that's $39 trillion in debt. We live in a country. We live in a country that is $39 trillion in debt. And the same elitists will look at you and tell you, as a tax-paying American citizen, that you don't deserve relief from your high-ass student loans. You don't deserve relief from your high-ass medical bills. You don't deserve relief. You don't deserve a handout. But Elon Musk does. Donald Trump does. You have a country that can't pay their bills at all. I showed you the layoffs. All of those layoffs are coming because they have a line that they have to meet with their shareholders. They have a line they need to meet with their shareholders, and they're going to meet that line. Whether it costs your job, your neighbor's job, your neighbor's job, they could give a fuck. I'm asking y'all, I'm telling y'all all this information for one good damn reason. Why do y'all consistently still vote for these stupid ass, selfish, disgusting, greedy motherfuckers? And you vote with a smile on your face for these same people that will look at y'all and tell you, hey, that mama over there buying her kids some Oreos, she's the one stealing from the government, not us, not Elon Musk, not Donald Trump. I tell y'all what, Big Stacks, what's happening with it, man? Michael Fleming, salute to you. I tell y'all what y'all need to do. Y'all need to look up Trump's UAE deal, where the UAE bought into stocks in the Trump family's Liberty Financial fucking group crypto scheme that they got going on. Y'all need to be looking into that. Meanwhile, the Trumps are swimming in money. I just did my taxes today. I paid $10,000 in federal taxes alone. Hear me again, y'all. I paid $10,000 in federal taxes myself. Me, Trill Will, I paid $10,000. $10,000.
So basically, you went from getting tax refunds to having to pay these motherfuckers.
Out your ass. So the next time one of these MAGA goofballs get on my live stream talking about I'm on food stamps, just tell them I paid 10 grand in taxes. Federal taxes alone. I ain't even got in the state taxes yet. I ain't even getting into that yet. So let these people keep going up here gaslighting you guys and telling y'all, hey, man, vote for Trump, man. Trump's making America great. Y'all ask him where is he making America great at? Where is he making America great? Where? 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 Y'all tell me, where is he making America great? Where is America great at? I'm waiting.
America great is code for back in Jim Crow days. That's what he meant by make America great again.
He mean making America Jim Crow again. That's what they're going back to. They want America to be Jim Crow, where black people can be treated like less than animals. Go back to the field, boy. You're 3/5 of a human. You're not even human in our eyes.
Hell, slavery was still on the books officially in Mississippi up until I think either 98 or 99. It was still on the books as a law.
Yep. It's still on the books as law, the 13th Amendment.
But I'm saying, like, you know, chattel, like, you know, the good old days.
Yeah, chattel slavery.
Racist motherfuckers, yeah.
Chattel slavery. They want chattel slavery to come back.
Because I had a friend that used to play basketball at Clinton High School, and she made the Mississippi All-Star team.
Right.
And they played against Alabama. And the girls on that team were making fun of them because that shit made national news. You know, talking about y'all just got free and all that type of shit. Sure did.
I've been watching and paying attention to Zohran Mamdani, and y'all know he's the new mayor of New York City. And I'm watching and seeing him just legitimately shit on all his critics. I'm legitimately watching him shit on all of his critics. January, New York recorded the safest month in over 40 years.
Damn.
Already. He's just getting started. It's only been 1 month. He's already, in 8 days, gave them free childcare in New York. Matter of fact, in New York, you don't have to pay to file your taxes like everybody else does.
Oh, so Boss Red, so when that was brought to the attention back in 98, they didn't do shit about it until
what's up, fam?
February of 2013. Wow, I didn't know that.
That's crazy, ain't it?
That's fucking crazy.
That's crazy, ain't it? But that's what they want, though.
They want put on blast nationally would make you do something right then.
They don't care. Bro,
wow.
They don't care. These people don't care about shame.
That's crazy.
They have no morality, bro. They have no morality. Like, meanwhile, these people who's out here buck dancing, soft shoeing, and tap dancing for Trump. These MAGA goofballs who come out here making excuses for Donald Trump. They come out here making all kinds of excuses, up, down, left, and center. All you see up and down the internet is people cooning and buck dancing for Donald Trump. What they won't talk about, they won't talk about the facts. They won't talk about reality. They won't talk about statistics and data. They run from those. Can anybody give me an idea why they run from them? Can y'all tell me why they run from them? Because I can tell you why.
Guilty.
I can tell you the same reason why they hate black people. Because we remind them of their failures. Trump is an adjunct failure. He's an adjunct failure. A systemic failure.
Some bitch never had to get his hands dirty a day in his life.
Nope. Y'all wanted to listen. When I say y'all, America wanted to listen to a man who's never had to work hard for shit in his lifetime, who's been bailed out by his dad every time he looked up. And they thought he was good for the economy. A man who failed at every business he ever touched. He was allegedly the good guy to put in office over Kamala Harris. He was. This dude is a historic failure. There ain't a business he ever put his hands on. There's not one business you can name for me that he put his hands on that he was successful at. You can't name one.
Not to mention how many times bankruptcy.
6 times. How do you bankrupt a casino? You see how y'all now see how Trump bankrupted casinos? Because he bankrupted the Kennedy Center in less than a year. So
and that be his whole plan.
So again, here's
a casino is a money making.
You don't have to do shit.
You don't have to do shit. The house don't win.
Let the house win. Let the house do what it does. They're gonna win.
The house always wins eventually. You know, you might hit it big, but hell, how much did you spend? How many times you been there doing that?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't let it go above your head and think like, okay, we're all hearing all about this disgusting shit that's in the Epstein files. But anybody who's ever done any amount of research into historical context in America, this shouldn't be a surprise to none of y'all. Real shit.
Exactly.
It shouldn't be a surprise to none of y'all.
Yeah, we told y'all.
Look at all of the fucking breeding farms that they had here. Look at all of what they did to slaves. Everything they done to slaves here, they're doing to you now. They've already done. Why y'all think black people are so calm during this time? We ain't out here losing our fucking minds because we lived under fascism the whole time we've been here. Mm-hmm. We're still in the fascist dictatorship. We keep trying to tell, nobody seems to want to live. Every time we try to tell you, it's like somebody telling you your old man or your old lady is cheating on you. They seen them cheating on you, and they go and tell you, you said, nah, he would never do that to me. She would never do that to me, dog. She won't never do that, man. I don't know what you talking about. I don't think you my friend anymore, homie. I don't think you my, see, you see what I'm saying? We're in a toxic relationship with a dipshit. And you have these people who are used to being in toxic relationships, just putting blinders on and pretending like you don't see what you fucking see. Donald Trump is mentally unwell. He's a fucking parasite. He's also a fucking predator who needs to be under the jail.
Yeah.
Under the jail. Like, this shit is nothing new. Like, what shocks me the most about all this, and you want to know the Epstein files really prove to me? It really proves to me how not giving a fuck white America really is. Because they don't give a shit. They don't give a fuck. They don't care about these fucking victims, really. They don't. You know how I can say that? Because if you did, you would have did the same thing you did to Black Wall Street. You would have did the same thing that you did to Opelousas, Louisiana, to Elaine, Arkansas, to Wilmington, North Carolina, to Orangeburg, South Carolina, to Greenwood, Mississippi, to Natchez, Mississippi. You would have done the same thing.
Natchez, man.
Natchez. I'm sorry. I keep saying
like matches.
Natchez. Anyways, y'all would have did the same. You would have had the same energy, that same amount of anger that can allow a group of people to stand here with a smile on their face. I'm gonna keep showing y'all real American history until y'all get the point. The point is, the point is, I keep telling y'all, and telling you, I don't know what else it's gonna take for me to tell y'all. I really don't know what else it's gonna take for me to tell you, for real. I don't. There ain't nothing else I can tell you. But I've seen it. Historically, I've seen it. I've seen what happens when white America gets angry, for real. When they've had enough, for real. Because it's easy for them to light up when it's black people. It's easy for them. They lit up in Selma, Alabama, when Martin Luther King and them were marching for peace. They lit up.
Bro, you ever seen that video when Martin Luther King, they was in Alabama marching on the bridge, and the white dude hit him in the head with a rock, and he just kept going. Man, I don't know if I could have. That might have been just like the breaking points for me.
Yeah,
but man,
like,
listen.
He hit me in the head with a rock. I'm gonna beat your goddamn ass out here.
Listen to here, man. First and foremost, Michael McAndrews, thank you so much for that 50-piece chicken nugget in that super chat to help you survive my rants, bro. You don't bother me at all, bro. You good, man. I salute to you and thank you, man. I appreciate you.
Sure.
I've seen some stuff, bro. I seen a story yesterday, and hold on. Matter of fact, I want to show it to you. I think it'll do you justice to see it. And it made me so mad, I had to jump in the shower. I had to legitimately jump in the shower.
Take a cold shower?
It was hot. It was blaring hot in that bitch. But I had to jump in the shower just so I wouldn't react, like throw my phone or break my glass in my room or something.
God damn.
Cause I legitimately was about to crash the fuck out. I ain't even gonna lie to you. But I want you to listen to this. Listen to this young lady right here. And I follow her page on Facebook, Instagram. She is so fucking knowledgeable. All she does is break down his history. That's all she did. Now, you remember that picture I showed you of William Brown, right? The one that they set on fire. I showed it on Sunday. You ain't heard the whole story. Now listen.
His dangling body 100 times. After shooting it 100 times, they dropped his body down from the rope and they started to dismember him, take pieces of him off his finger, carve skin off. And what was left of him, they tied it up to the back of a truck and drove it around the black parts of town. And after that, because it doesn't end there, why would it end there? They set him on fire. And then after that, because it doesn't end there, why would it end there? They left him there in the black part of town, took his clothes and the rope, cut it up, and sold pieces of it to white members of the mob that watched this lynching. A mob, by the way, that was 15,000 people wide or big or whatever. There was 15,000 people there.
Wow.
This is all after, because why would it start there? This is all after a white woman claimed that, I don't want to get his name wrong. I'm not even going to get his name wrong. Hold on. A black man named William Brown out of Omaha, Nebraska, 1919, assaulted her, which we all know didn't happen. And we all know that is common during this time. But nope, that's not where it starts or ends. She claimed she was sexually assaulted. After her assault, he gets arrested. This is where the judge who has him locked up allows this 10 to 15,000 big mob come into the courthouse or the judge or wherever, the penitentiary, get him in order to save the 10 white prisoners that were on the roof. This is all after this 15,000 plus mob comes and shoots up the penitentiary to, I don't know, like, get revenge. That's why the judge was like, okay, we'll give you the black man, just save the 10 white men that are on the roof, because this 15,000 person mob set this fucking courthouse on fire. Not only were they shooting into the building, they set the courthouse on fire trying to get to William Brown. This is before they dragged the judge and the sheriff outside and tried to hang those two. This was in Omaha, Nebraska, September 27th. William Brown. This was actually the very first riot of the Red Summer. Did you know this? No one was actually ever held accountable for these crimes.
Of course.
No one. You don't hear a lot about racism, lynching in the Midwest, but I can tell you there was definitely a spike during the Great Migration and post-Great Migration. That is actually where the North's racism started to get exposed a lot.
Nebraska
had their free black population who were in line. They knew how to act. But then you got these newly freed, ex-enslaved people now coming up, and they not acting right. They're sitting on their porch and being a bit too loud. They're starting businesses and becoming successful.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not okay. No one was ever held accountable.
Did she say Nebraska or Oklahoma?
Omaha, Nebraska.
Okay, yeah, that's Midwest, yeah.
Omaha, Nebraska. Now, see, y'all will understand my vim and my vigor when I say shit that I say. When I can pick up stories and I can pull up stories like this one, and I can show you historically, where, how, when, what. I can show you. Hey Shelton, you remember when I was talking about Natchez, right? Natchez, Mississippi, right?
Mm-hmm.
Here's some more from the same.
Hey, before you do, check this out. My family on my father's side actually have roots there.
Wow.
My great grandfather, he was born in Kentucky, but he got sold down what they call down river when they talk about the Mississippi River and coming to Mississippi.
Yeah.
In 1835. So he grew up in Natchez and then moved to Madison. They used to call it Madison Station back then. And I'm actually a 5th generation Mississippi. And we've been in particularly the Madison and Jackson area for that many generations.
Hey, you want to know something? Here's another history fact. Okay, you know how I always talk about them spraying black people with water hoses and sicken dogs on them. You know how those dogs learned how to attack black bodies the way they did? Hold on. Let me find it. I don't know if it saved it in there. Hold on, let me see if I can see.
But dogs, they can learn how to be prejudiced too. I remember I was at this animal shelter, me and my brother, and this big golden retriever was in one of them kennels. Now, me and my brother, I'm dark skinned, he light skinned.
Yeah.
And the lab, you know, when he walked up to the fence or whatever, the big golden retriever was all happy and, you know, got his paws up on the fence, you know, like, pick me, pick me. Man, I walked past that motherfucker started growl. That motherfucker turned into Cujo. I was like, what the fuck?
Okay, this is gonna be kind of hard for me to talk about, but I was gonna try to find that video from Ashley the Baroness, and she talks about it. But then that I remember it, it's so fresh in my head, I remember it. Okay, what they used to do is they used to take those canines into prisons. And you know who was the majority in those prisons? Black people. They used to have those dogs.
I already know.
There was a scene in Django where this slave had got away. And he had climbed the tree because the dogs were after him. And I seen him climb down and beg for mercy.
Somebody would have had to shoot me out that tree.
And they let the dogs loose.
I remember that. Marsha, Marsha.
Well, they trained those dogs in prisons in Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, South Carolina, Texas. And they had those dogs purposely maul those black inmates. Sometimes some were maimed, sometimes some were killed.
They couldn't fight back enough.
No. But here's about.
They probably tied them up too.
Here's about Natchez.
She said, "Where are all the bodies? To this day, bones wash up on the shore of the Mississippi River, and they are from the Devil's Punch Bowl. Also, to this day, the trees surrounding the Devil's Punch Bowl produce so many peaches. Nobody plants these. Nobody even takes care of these trees. It makes you wonder. That song, Strange Fruit, what was it about? It was about the fertilizer. The fertilizer is black bodies. To this day, my granddaddy's from Mississippi. He will not eat peaches anywhere or around Natchez, Mississippi. So the bones, the bodies, they're still washing up on the shore. You go there, you might fuck around and see. And I'm not just saying things. There are numerous accounts of people reporting bones washing up right outside of Natchez. The locals literally, even they may even find this video and comment, they don't eat the peaches, the wild peaches that you just walking down the street and you see, you don't eat those. Why? Now, obviously, Strange Fruit was also about the hanging bodies. Those were the fruit. That is the fruit, right? but it's also about the fertilizer, because a lot of these trees that Black people were just left to decompose on top of or underneath, they started to bear a lot of fruit. The blacker the berry. Oh, my great country, America. Did you know this? She said,
well, there goes my hair.
Unfortunately for me, I don't have the luxury of pretending like America ain't what America is. I don't have the luxury of pretending like this fucking rage inside my belly, this rage, this uncontrollable anger that I see, that I experience, that I literally, quite literally can't escape, because I'm constantly reminded. I'm constantly reminded of what they did to our people. I see the No Kings protest. That's cool. I see you out there in the streets arguing and fussing and yelling. I see that. I see it. But they don't respect it. They don't respect it.
Then you say the Devil's Punch Bowl, that what they estimated 20,000 people?
Over 20,000 people died.
That's how I know it was way more than that.
Yep. They couldn't give like a real estimate. They said that it goes above 20,000 from the video that I watched.
This happened in 1863, right?
Yep.
And peaches still grow there to this day.
Yep. And bones still wash up on the shores of the Mississippi River to this day.
Bro, I bet you it was way more.
When William Brown was murdered, my grandfather was 6 years old. My dad's dad.
1919.
Yes, my dad's dad was born in 1913. It hits a little bit different when you can put time right here beside. You know what I mean, Sheldon? You can put time, like my grandfather was born in 1913. I can show you his gravestone. I can show you his grave. I got a picture of it. I got a picture of it. Yeah, that's cute. I got a picture of it on my Facebook page. When I went to their graves and I just took pictures of it, just to remind me of when they were born. To remind me.
I told you I used to see my granddad's ghost when I was a kid.
Oh, and let me not forget this. Today would have been Trayvon Martin's 31st birthday today.
Yep. It don't even seem like it was that long ago.
31 years old.
He was what, 17 when he?
Mm-hmm.
Man, that's a lot of years. They just went by.
Mm-hmm.
What year was that? 2000 and what year was that?
20. Let's see. I don't want to tell no lie.
It don't seem like it was that long ago, but I guess it's been some years. I know I was in my 30s.
He was killed in 2012.
Okay, I was 32.
So 14 years ago.
Damn.
14 years ago. And the wild part about this is you'll have people who come in here and get mad at me for talking about and put
Yeah,
together.
Detroit, about 50K. You right. At least 50K. Dang,
That's crazy.
that's a lot of people, bro.
That is a lot. I'm gonna read this real quick because I think it's kind of interesting. It's from a lady named Jolene Carmella. She's on Shitter. She put, I heard a woman say, "Bring back segregation. I want to know where I'm not welcome. Knowing where you're wanted, where you're respected, where you can move freely without hostility is a real desire. But if that were ever the case, there's something we'd have to be honest about as Black people. It will require a level of self-respect and respect for one another that we don't always practice. We couldn't walk into our own businesses acting entitled, disruptive, or careless. We couldn't rip each other off, overcharge, underdeliver, or celebrate one's downfall. We'd have to actually support, not just say we support. We'd have to have each other's best interests at heart, financially, socially, and morally. That think of discipline is why Black Wall Street worked. It wasn't just separation, it was unity, excellence, and pride, and accountability. So yes, knowing where you're not wanted can bring peace, but knowing how to build something worth protecting amongst ourselves, that's the real work." And she's absolutely correct. That's what I'm going to bring Black people to task for. Gold mine. That is absolutely a fact, man. And see, you know the same thing though? The same thing goes with this ICE operation in the United States. How you can see people and people in the white community get mad and get upset. But you don't see them react like they did to Black people wanting to vote or being falsely accused by a white woman of sexual assault. But you have a white man in the White House right now. You have documents, you have ledgers, you have videos, emails, pictures. You have everything at your fingers right here to show you that Donald Trump is a fucking pedophile who sexually assaulted young white girls up and down this country.
I gotta cook. I'm gonna jump back in the chat.
Okay. You have every ounce of evidence right here at your fingertips. And what would you do with that information? Is it the same vim and vigor that you have for the Black community? Because I can see this all the time. I see it all the time. Now,
race war. Black people seem to want to have. Look, don't challenge white people.
I've been around Black folks over 22 years. I've been on social media for a minute, read the comments, everything. I have never seen or heard a Black person say they want a race war or asking similar to that. You're just making this up. Stop making it up. Nobody is saying that shit but you. The only ones who are asking for a race war, who are saying stuff like that, is the white supremacists and people like you. Us Black folks just want to be left alone. It seems like it's too much to ask.
See, I can find a billion videos like that. I can find a billion videos like that. I can find a lot of videos talking about race wars and shit like that don't matter. No one's talking about a race war but racists and Sambos. They're the only ones on the internet talking about race wars and shit. But I don't see not any of it. And I mean any of it at all. I don't see none of that. I don't see none of these people having the energy. None of the energy. None of the energy for these people. I don't see them having a consistent amount of rage for people. I don't see it. Again, if you need any more, if you need any more proof that the system don't give a fuck about you, I'll just use a black example. Here's another one.
Historically, anytime there's been a lynching where it was deemed that a person committed suicide or it was unconfirmed, right? Or there was speculation, or you know what I mean? Like we don't really know what's going on, but it was obvious a person has been lynched. The sheriff and the coroner has always been involved. And even though we know that now, I don't think people understand exactly how we got to this point. Because if you haven't watched my series about the origins of the KKK, it's important to understand what the KKK did when they took the robes off. And I know we say, oh, they took the robes off and put badges on, but not only that. They took them robes off and put everything on. These are our mailmen, okay? These are our teachers, our school board administrators. These people are so deeply embedded into our life. Right. And it's not just the individuals that had the hoods on, because those individuals had children. Right. And when you have kids, you influence them. Right. We're not talking about how deeply rooted this is in our systems, in our life. OK. And I've been working on maybe not being so emotionally reactive to things, but it would be a shame if everybody in the vicinity of every lynching, every black person in the vicinity of every lynching actually went to the coroner's house, to the sheriff's house, right? It would be a shame if that happened, if something happened to their daughter or their son, their dog, their cat, their house, their car. It would be a shame if every black person, starting now, if every time a black person got lynched, every black person in the city went to the coroner, went to the sheriff, and if the sheriff said that it was a suicide or they weren't going to investigate or the investigation's over, it'd be such a shame if all those black people actually did something. But it's almost impossible that would happen because we don't harbor the same amount of hate and bestiality that others have. But it would be a shame if we just kind of tapped in just a little bit. I don't think it would take much. But we've seen it enough. We have more than enough examples of when the sheriff and when the coroner was involved in a lynching. We've seen it enough. And now that we're living in a day and age where Nepal just set their whole Yameen on fire. And they got exactly what they asked for. And I mean, like, literally in the best way possible. They got exactly what I think they were like protesting them being offline. Like they weren't allowed to be online. I think it was illegal, or they were off the grid or whatever. And they protested that, but they only got what they needed by going a step further than a simple protest. You might have to, but I'm happy that black people would never retaliate I'm happy Black people would never, because we see them as humans, right? Historically, they're involved, and it would take more than just one person, more than two people. The KKK used to roam around in 40s and 50s, right? 40 of them, 50 of them, deep, 10 in each car. That's why they love pickup trucks. You can fit a lot of Klansmen in a pickup truck. Knowing Black history is important because we can identify that, yes, obviously the sheriff is involved. Obviously this is a lynching. Obviously it was racially motivated. The baby's legs and arms is broken. Kendrick Johnson's intestines, insides, his organs were removed. But in order to not repeat history, we got to do something different. We have to do something different. And making videos is cool. And I guess we're spreading awareness, but everybody know now. Now what? 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 I'm ready when y'all are. And I'm thinking about reaching out to the owner of Reebee, which is a Black-owned app, a Black-owned social media app. And I'm thinking of just asking him if he could create an avenue or something on the app where it can just be where we can convene. You and I, nobody else. Because I think it's about time to organize in person, offline. I feel, and I've been felt this. That's why I started my nonprofit. I feel we're watching a lot happen. We're mad about a lot. We're sad about a lot. And
that's the point, though. That's the point. Point is, we frustrate you to the point of insanity. Y'all get it now? We frustrate you. Zeke girl, 100% correct, Queen. 100% correct. Oh, listen to this.
Warriors raided his village. People were killed, people were taken. He was marched to the port city of Ouidah and locked in a barracoon, which was a coastal...
Hold on. It's the wrong one. It's this one.
Did you know Southern police departments use Black prisoners as bait to train attack dogs? Not metaphors, not exaggeration. Actual training sessions where Black men were forced to run while dogs learned to strike on command. And the state called it practice. This country is sick. Across the Jim Crow South, especially Mississippi, Alabama, Arkansas, Louisiana, Georgia, and Florida, police and prison farms trained their dogs using incarcerated Black men. And the logic was as racist as it sounds. Black bodies were expendable. Black pain didn't count. And dogs needed to learn to chase the people the state expected to chase. So guards lined prisoners up, made them run, released the dogs, and let them bite. Some of it was even filmed, labeled as readiness or preparedness. And when somebody got mauled, They didn't call it abuse. They wrote it up as misconduct or necessary force. Mississippi's Parchment Farm, Louisiana's Angola, Arkansas's Cummins and Tucker units, the Georgia and Alabama chain gang camps. These places didn't operate like prisons. They operated like plantations with uniforms. And dog training was routine. Black prisoners, many of them locked up for vagrancy or loitering, or simply not having proof of employment. They were forced to serve as runners, decoys, bait men, bite subjects. Their job was literally to be attacked over and over again until the dogs performed correctly. And here's the part history just doesn't want to touch. Dogs were trained almost entirely on Black prisoners. Oh boy, Jesus Christ. That kind of repetition conditions a response, even without anyone writing it down as official policy. When Bull Connor unleashed dogs on children in Birmingham, when marchers were ripped apart in city streets, these dogs didn't react that way by coincidence. They'd been conditioned long before Connor ever pointed them at the crowd. Now, when you read the paperwork, they didn't specifically say we use Black people to train dogs. They used phrases like the boys from the line unit, trustees, bite work subjects, volunteers, and they weren't volunteers. But then you look at the photographs and the lawsuits and the scars that these men carried for the rest of their lives, and you see exactly who they used and exactly why. So yeah, Southern police and prison farms trained dogs on Black prisoners, not in the 1800s, not ancient history, well into the 20th century. And once you know that, the Birmingham footage hits different. Modern canine units hit differently. The phrase "stop resisting" hits incredibly differently, because this was never about safety. It was never about order. It was never about justice. It was about conditioning violence onto Black bodies until the dogs, the guards, the entire system responded to us on instinct. And they still want to pretend like it was ever about law and order.
I'm tired.
White men are the ones who are considered human, and all other people are at varied shades of unhuman, non-human, down to what they would call downright beast. If white men respected the humanity of people of color, they wouldn't come to a land and say, I discovered this land. There are other human beings that are there. What is it inside of them that makes them see a human being and say, well, I'm human and you're not. I've discovered the land that you're on, and now this is my land. How many of us used to watch those old cowboy and Indian shows or movies and think that the Indians were the bad guys, the savages, and that the cowboys were the good guys? Put up a number 2 if you thought that the cowboys were the good guys. Put up a 3 if you always knew that the so-called Indians were the good guys. Most of us didn't, because this is the way that we're indoctrinated. White men.
That makes sense. That makes sense. It's amazing how they conditioned us to believe when you see a Cowboys movie. Diane, I understand. I do. This shit is heavy. This cross is heavy. This is a heavy burden to carry. The indoctrination is real. I was talking to my son this earlier today. We was having because he wants to go to Japan. And I caught myself telling him something. I caught him telling him something that I've learned. And nobody ever told me really. Don't listen to the lie about other cultures told by racist, disgusting Americans. You go and experience it yourself. And you make your own judgment by what you see yourself. Because I'll never forget when I stepped foot in Japan at 19 years old. And I seen how technical, how much bravado, and I seen all these pachinko machines, these Orion beer machines, and I seen the malls, the restaurants, and it looked just like America. And in my head, I was thinking it's gonna be rice paddies and these huts and shit, and none of that. Then I went to Korea, same thing. Then I went to Greece. Then I went to Ireland, Scotland. Then I went to the UK, then Spain. None of these places look like the way they depicted them on American television. If they can condition your mind that this is a particular way, you in your head would think that the cowboys were the good guys and the Indians were the savage. But the cowboys weren't eviscerated by the millions. The Indians didn't give the cowboys smallpox or didn't murder their herd of cattle or buffalo so they couldn't eat. See, we all learned something today. It's wild how they conditioned us to believe the cowboys were the good ones. And even in the word cowboy, they stole that from black people. They used it as a derogatory term to describe black cattle rustlers and wild horse tamers. The first cowboys in America were black. It's a fact. That's a fact. The more and more and more y'all start peeling the layers off of this fucking country, y'all start seeing the system for what it is. A bunch of propaganda, fear, greed, disgusting shit, and pedophilia, murder, unaccountability. That's the reason why y'all see me being shadow banned. That's the reason why y'all see trolls in and out my chat all the time. That's the reason why y'all see what y'all see. Because YouTube knows. They know damn well. If enough people heard the truth, the system is destroyed. That's the reason why I'm encouraging all you guys. Put those phones down. Plan. Research. Do deep dives into history. Learn real history. No matter how boring it may seem, it's worth it. Trust me when I tell you, it's worth. I'm not the biggest reader in the world. Anybody who knows me will tell you that I will find something else to do. Now, I'm always researching. I'm always finding more stuff. And I'm always looking to teach. I'm willing to teach as long as you're willing to learn. I'm willing to research as long as you're willing to learn. Karen, thank you so much. Carol, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Carol, do you say it Carol or Carol? Carol DeBurris. There ain't no trolls in here today because they shadow ban me. So, yeah, they shadow ban me. So normally like 200 or 300 people in here, but they shadow banning the shit out of me. But oh well, as long as y'all are willing and wanting to learn, that's all that matters to me. But meanwhile, gotta piss y'all off with more dinky news.
You know, we kind of touched on this earlier. In addition to being Treasury Secretary, you are serving as Acting Director of the IRS. So following up on Senator Kim's questioning, so you are fully aware that the president is suing your agency for $10 billion.
Yeah.
We would agree. Would you agree that $10 billion is a good sum of money?
Yes, sir.
Where would that be cut from? Let's say for some reason he actually wins that lawsuit. Where would that $10 billion come from?
Again, it would come from
process-wise. I'm not asking like your opinion whether it's right or wrong.
It would come from Treasury.
It would come from Treasury, which comes from the general fund?
The Treasury general account.
So taxpayers?
Yes.
Thank you.
Part of the 440,000 taxpayers whose returns were leaked.
If the president, they're not suing, but the president, you know, we kind of touched on this earlier. In addition to being
y'all did hear that, right? One more time.
Treasury Secretary, you are serving as Acting Director of the IRS. So following up on Senator Kim's questioning, so you are fully aware that the president is suing your agency for $10 billion.
Yeah.
We would agree. Would you agree that $10 billion is a good sum of money?
Yes, sir.
Where would that be cut from? Let's say for some reason he actually wins that lawsuit. Where would that $10 billion come from?
Again, it would come from
process-wise. I'm not asking like your opinion whether it's right or wrong.
It would come from Treasury.
It comes from Treasury, which comes from the general fund?
The Treasury general account.
So taxpayers?
Yes.
Thank you.
It's Carl? Oh, okay. Okay. My brother's name is Carl. My oldest brother's name is Carl. Dope name to have. Nice to make your acquaintance. Y'all see? Donald Trump's trying to hustle the government for $10 billion. See, I want to know something wild about that though. 400,000 other people's information was leaked from the IRS. So that means if Trump is entitled to $10 billion, all 400,000 people are entitled to that too. Do y'all think Trump is really going to win a $10 billion lawsuit because his pussy hurts? Yeah. Yeah. They're trying to fleece every last one of us. Here's another episode. Y'all remember Jake Lang, that one that got saved by that Sambo? There's him again.
President Trump, we support you. We support ICE. Our country was made for Americans, not for Somalis.
Dumbass.
Pro-ICE, baby. America first, America only. We'll see you here February 7th, Saturday, 12 noon, outside the Minnesota State Capitol.
You ain't gonna be there, sir. You're not gonna be there. Hold on, Nina. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Jake Lang got felony charges for that stupid ass, dumb ass, fucking stupid bootlicking section that he just did. He was just arrested for that shit. Stupid fuck. He destroyed a $6,000 sculpture. You fucking dumbass. You fucking dumbass monkey. Licking boots. Licking boots, ladies and gentlemen. And he just got prosecuted. Stupid fuck. You stupid fuck. This stupid fuck got arrested. Stupid fuck got arrested. You stupid fuck. These people are fucking retarded. I keep trying to tell y'all. I keep trying to remind y'all that these people are fucking dumb. The same ones that get on the internet and talk about race war this and race war that. Oh, we're gonna go to a race war for mismatch for Donald Trump, man. Make America great, America first, man. America first on pro-ICE, man. These same fucking retards are the dumbest bunch of motherfuckers on this planet. Oh, he's going to jail. And he's got felony charges for destroying a fucking ice statue in front of the Minnesota Capitol. Yeah. 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 Funny, ain't it? That's hilarious. That makes me feel good inside. It makes me happy to see stupid fucks like that go to jail. You know what'll make me even happier? It'll make me happy if Thomas Massie wins his election by a fucking landslide. If I was in Thomas Massie's state, I'd vote for him. I'll tell you the truth about it. He convinced me. He's more than convinced me. He's more than convinced me. Yep. You know, you see, hey, Diane, you see where he tried to shave that fucking, that shit mustache on his face? Yep. Hey, and you don't know something else, Julie? I just read that Minnesotans have been nominated for a Nobel Peace Prize. And I don't think there's a more deserving crowd of people who deserves a Nobel Peace Prize like those people kicking the shit out of fucking ICE. Those people kicking the shit out of ICE, they deserve it. They deserve a Nobel Peace Prize. Now, Do I think that Chuck Schumer is a piece of shit? Yes. Do I care about that right now? No. You know why I don't care about that right now? Because the entirety of the Republican domestic terrorist party that protects pedophiles, they're far worse than that sniveling coward is. Far worse right now. So you got to compartmentalize your goals right now. You gotta strategize on what you got to take on right now. Now, if you're not aware, ICE is trying to build the concentration camps all throughout this country right now. Right now. See, meanwhile, y'all want to see why black people are sitting the fuck at home? I'll show you. I'll be more than happy to show you. Because dumb bitches like this, retarded bitches like this are here.
Black fatigue is very real. I worked in nightclubs where the second you say, hi, you can't come in. Oh, because I'm black? No, it's called a list. Retard. I remember giving this group of black girls the chef's table. I remember she said, what a white cunt. Let me just say, if I were to drop the N-word right now, what would happen? Oh, I'd be on fucking CNN tomorrow.
How do you think white people can do better? Sit down. Sit down. Stop trying.
First of all, I don't listen to fat people. Second of all, I don't listen to fat people who are also uneducated and uninformed. What are we supposed to do? What are we doing that's so wrong? Why are these kids like this? What are they teaching at the universities? What are they seeing online? Genuinely, like, this is black fatigue. What are you saying? We were built on slaves. We created everything. Yeah, historically, everybody was slaves. If you ever read a book, I don't know.
You see how stupid this dumbass bitch is? You see how mediocre this bitch is? And y'all wonder why we sit at the fucking house, why we ain't going nowhere.
Who's telling them that they're so oppressed here? By the way, I have news for
Nobody has to tell me I'm oppressed. I feel it. Stupid bitch.
you. If you think America's racist, try traveling.
America's the most racist country in the world. By a landslide.
Go to China. Let me know how they treat you there.
China treated me better than they did here.
I also think if you're so tired of being around us, why is it the second you guys hit any success and get any money, just like BLM, what did they do? They bought real estate in white neighborhoods.
Ask Marcus Garvey what happened when black people tried to get the fuck out of this fucking racist country. Oh, you stopped that, didn't you, dumbass bitch? You don't know history either.
But what cities are we going into? Black cities, because we are supposedly the ones that commit all the crime.
Well, yeah. Statistically, Jasmine, the crime you should be talking about is black on black crime.
You see how stupid these dumbass bitches sound? Do y'all see? You see? You see how stupid this dumb bitch is?
And then black on white crime, because there are actual numbers to prove that. I don't even think these people can fucking read. Black fatigue.
The one talking about black people can't read. Oh my God. I don't even have the energy to even fucking roast this stupid bitch. I don't. But this is what we see on the internet all the time. Stupid, mediocre, cross-eyed, dumbass, lip filler having ass cunts on the internet running they fucking dick suckers. This shit right here is fucking tiresome. This is black fatigue right here in real life. We gotta watch mediocre, flat ass white girls get on the internet talking about shit they know absolutely nothing about. But did y'all hear this bitch mention anything about the rampant numbers of fucking pedophilia running in and out of the white community? No, you don't hear that shit. Did you hear her mention one time about white on white crime statistics? Did you hear that? No, of course not, you didn't. You don't hear nothing about the failures in the white community. School shootings, mass killings, suicides, everything coming oozing out of the white community. They pretend it doesn't exist. It's all black on black. It's the blacks. The blacks, oh God, it's the blacks. This dirty ass bitch wants to be a black girl so bad, it makes her jealous.
It's just diabolical the amount of jealousy and envy runs through these bitches that get on the internet trying to talk down on black women. That shit is wild to me. You want your ass like a black girl. You want your lips like a black girl. You want your hips like a black girl. You want your hair like a black girl. You want to talk like a black girl. Clock it. T. You want to talk just like a black girl. You want to be a caricature for black women. This shit is disgusting. This shit is disgusting. Disgusting. Now, if you want to pull statistics and actually look at real data, it'll show you white people are the biggest purveyors of crime in America. Period. Go to the Bureau of Prisons. Don't go to the fucking FBI chart 43 that you fucking retards love reciting, that you don't even understand. And even on there, you're still the leaders of fucking crime on that bitch. Go to the Bureau of Prisons that actually document who's incarcerated right now. And white people are beating that shit by miles. 57.6% of the prison population is white men. But you don't talk about that. You don't care. Don't care about facts, statistics, data, none of that. You don't care. See, dirty bitches like this don't get under my skin. It's laughable at best. They rage farm. Oh, is black fatigue real? Oh, what black fatigue is? Black fatigue is black fatigue is black people hurting my little fucking weenie ass feelings. That's black fatigue, Will. Cause you made me feel like a fucking mediocre piece of shit. That's hurting my feelings, Will. That's black fatigue. Oh my God. This shit right here is exhausting every time these stupid fucks get on the internet, dog. Dumbass people got access to the internet. Dumbass people got access to the internet, people. They got access to the internet. See, me as a black man, I do shit like this. Y'all want to talk about per capita? Let's talk per capita then. You want to talk about it? Do they want to talk about it? Of course they don't want to talk about it. Of course they don't want to talk about real numbers. They don't want to talk about that. Per capita, Will. They don't want to talk about that. They don't never want to have conversations about real data. These comments made me happy though. The comments made me happy because it shows me exactly everything that I've been saying is the truth. The whole truth and nothing but the truth. Now, Nicki Minaj sold out for what? Sambo. Nicki Minaj, MAGA Minaj got conned. She got conned.
MAGA Minaj got conned into getting that fucking card, right? From Donald Trump. Only for them to turn around and say, oh, that card don't mean shit. Fucking idiot. Fucking idiot. Bro, I gotta get back into these Epstein files. I gotta get back into those. That's what I gotta do. But I'm about to get off here and lay down. I'm tired. This shit is exhausting. But anyways, shout out to every last one of you guys, man. Y'all are awesome. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. Shout out to y'all who subscribe to the channel, super chat, smash the like button and all that good fun stuff. Y'all have yourselves a great evening. I'm gonna listen to some boxing talk with BFTV and lay down. Y'all have yourselves a good evening, all right? Peace.